Good afternoon, my dear students. Today we are going to see a new chapter, chapter 10, Reaching the Age of Adolescence. This chapter is not only for your academic studies, but also you have to understand what is going on in your life. In our life, there are different stages: childhood, then teenage, adulthood and old age, right? So one of the important stage, that is the adolescence. So in this chapter we will see what all changes will happen in adolescence. So now you are in 8th standard, right? So all reached 12 years or 13 years, 14 years, right? So all are teenagers. Okay, that stage is known as the adolescent. You can see the differences from your childhood and you are going to be an adult. So many changes you can see. So this stage is known as the adolescence. You know that we are growing from the day one you born. From that day onwards you are growing, right? So there are different stages you can see. As I already said, childhood, then teenage, adulthood and old age, right? So upon the crossing the age of 10, 11, 12, there is a sudden change in the growth which become noticeable. The changes take place in the body as a part of growing up. They indicate that you are no longer a child, but you are going to be an adult. You are becoming an adult. So adolescence is a strange period of life when you are neither a child nor an adult. That gap, that transition period is known as the adolescent. Okay. So growing up is a natural process. The period of life when the body undergoes changes leading to reproductive maturity. That is known as adolescence. Okay. So adolescence is the period in which body undergoes changes leading to reproductive maturity. Adolescence begin around the age of 11, 12, 13 and last up to 18 or 19 of years of age. So we will call like teenage, 13 starting onwards, 13. What is teen? Starting of teenage. Okay, till 19. Okay, so adolescence, that time is known as the teens, or we will call as teenagers. In girls, adolescence may begin a year or 2 years earlier than boys. Also, the period of adolescence varies from person to person, maybe depending upon the lifestyle, structure of the body, height, weight. This adolescence varies little by little. Difference will be there from a child to another child. So the human body undergoes several changes during the adolescence. These changes mark the onset of starting of puberty. The most important change which marks puberty is that the boys and girls become capable of reproduction. Puberty ends when the adolescent reaches reproductive maturity. So in this slide you can see the definition of adolescence. Adolescence is a transitional stage of physical and mental development that occurs between the childhood and adulthood. The body also will change, then that same time mentally also we are going to be an adult. Okay, so mentally also and physically also we are changing from the childhood to adult. Okay, that period is known as the adolescent. The period varies from 10, 11, 12, that age to 19 years. Okay, that time is known as the adolescence. So what is puberty? The onset of the changes. The onset of once started the changes, that is known as the puberty. The biological changes and sexual maturation that occur during the transition from childhood to adulthood, that is known as the puberty. Okay, the average age that depends on the different boys and girls, maybe 10, 12, 13 like that in case of gay girls. In the case of boys, 12 maybe it will start from 12 to 15. That depends on the boy or girl, depending upon the height, weight and other lifestyles. That will change. Now we will see what all changes will happen at the time of puberty. First of all, you can see in the slide, first of all, increase in height. Second one, change in body shape. Third one, voice change. In the case of boys, their voice will change from the small boy, that voice will change. Then fourth one, increased activity of the sweat and sebaceous glands. Fifth one, development of sex organs. Sixth one, reaching mental, intellectual and emotional maturity. Now we will see one by one. So that what all changes will happen during the puberty. First of all, increase in height. You can notice that your friends by 7th, 8th standard or 9th standard, suddenly they will increase their height. That is one of the symptoms. They are they are showing they are attaining the puberty. So by the age of 11, 12, a boy reaches about 80% of his height and a girl reaches about 88% of her height. Initially, girls grow faster than boys. By the age of 18 years of age, both boys and girls reach their maximum height. Generally, the height is similar to the parents because it depends on the genes inherited from the parents. So this time, the puberty time, the adolescent time, they are attaining their maximum height. So this, don't worry that you are not getting height and all. It depends upon the person to person. It will vary. Okay, some students will get fastly they will get height by the age of 11 or 12. Some are maybe 13 and 14 age. That depends upon the person to person. So one of the changes that we can see during the puberty is increase in height. So most important change during the puberty is the sudden increase in height. At this time, the long bones, that is the bones of the arms and the legs, elongate and make a person tall. So in this, you can see in the textbook page number 114 that a chart which shows the age and height of percentage of height of boys and girls. You can see at the age of 10, the percentage of height 78% it will be, and the girls it will be 84%. So for to calculate the full height, we can calculate the height, full height, the present height, how much in centimeters. Suppose it is, you can measure it by using the tape. You can measure if the present height is 120 centimeter divided by percentage of full height at this age, which is 75. You can see the chart, 75 into 100 centimeter, that will be 160 centimeter. Or you can measure your own height, full height, by using this formula. Okay, so sometimes depends, as I already said, depends on student to student, person to person. It can vary. So this all depends on the heredity. How much height your parents have depend on that. Girls grow faster than boys, but by the age of 18 years of age, both reach their maximum height. The rate of growth in height varies in different individuals. Some may grow suddenly at puberty and then slow down, while others may grow gradually. And all parts of the body do not grow at the same rate. Sometimes the arms and the legs or hands and feet of adolescents look oversized and out of proportion with their body. But soon the other parts catch up and result in the proportionate growth. Okay. So the height depends on the genes inherited from the parents. It is very important to eat the right kind of food during this growing year. It is very important. We should eat a balanced diet, which the food which contain more protein, carbohydrate and vitamins, minerals, so that our body can grow properly. Okay, so this will help the bones, muscles and other parts of the body get adequate nourishment for growth. Okay, then only we can grow properly. Now second one is change in the body shape. During puberty, the boys have broader shoulders and wider chest due to the fast growth of muscles. Even the girls also breast begins to develop and the region below the waist become wider. So like this, so many changes will happen in the case of boys and girls. And the voice change, you can notice in the case of boys that voice will, from the childhood sweet voice was there, will suddenly change into little more harder voice, right? That is a sign of puberty. During the puberty in boys, the voice box larynx becomes larger and it's seen a swelling in the throat called Adam's apple, and their voice become deep and hoarse. And in girls, the voice box is smaller and their voice become high pitched. Later the voice become normal. Okay, so these are changes we can see in the case of boys and girls. Boys voice will become harder because the enlargement of the voice box or larynx. Okay, and you can see in the throat one apple like structure that is known as the Adam apple, that also will develop in the case of boys. And next one, increased activity of sweat and sebaceous gland. Sebaceous gland means this age you will develop some pimples and all. That is the activity of this sebaceous glands. Okay, so this is one of the sign of teenage. So then another one is activity of the sweat glands. Sweat production will be increased because of this age, adolescent, because the hormones will be too much hormones will produce, and it leads to the production of increased activity of the sweat and sebaceous gland. So this is another sign of puberty. And you can feel that during puberty the secretion of more sebum like oil glands will produce in the young people. In the teenagers, we can see acne or pimples on the face at this time because of the increased activity of these glands in the skin. Now we will see next point, development of sex organs. Sex organs means different types. So in the case of male means boys, male sex organ will develop. In the case of female, female sex organs will develop. Okay. Then at puberty, the male sex organ like testes and penis develop completely, and testes also begin to produce sperms. In girls, the ovaries enlarge and the eggs begin to mature. Also, ovaries start releasing the mature eggs. And last importantly, that is not there in the slide, last important thing is that reaching mental, intellectual and emotional maturity. This all we have seen physical changes. Another thing is that most important, reaching mentally, intellectually and emotional, they will become mature. So adolescence is a period of change in the person's way of thinking. Adolescents are more independent than before, and also they are becoming self-conscious. Intellectual development take place and they tend to spend considerable time thinking of that. In fact, it is often the time in one life when the brain has the greatest capacity for learning. Sometimes the adolescent may feel insecure while trying to adjust to the changes in the body and mind. But an adolescent learners, you should know that there is no reason to feel insecure. This changes as a part of growing up. So as I already said to you, in our life there are different stages are the childhood, teenage, adult and old age. So this adolescent is only a part of our life, right? As we are a child, then we are going to be an adult. So this transition, that bridge, that is this adolescence. So take it like that is a part of life, right? So take it like that and be mature, more mature. You are going to be an adult. So leave the slowly leave the childish character, childish things and all, and go become an complete adult. Okay, mentally also, intellectually also. Intellectually, how you can become an adult? By learning more books and behave like a mature, an adult person. Okay, so physically, mentally, intellectually and emotionally. Okay, after this adolescent the period will finish, then you have to become an adult. So altogether development we need, not only physically, by the physical changes, by seeing only. If you are not changing emotionally, intellectually and mentally, if you are still being child, we cannot say that you become an adult. So altogether we have to change physically, emotionally, mentally and intellectually. You have to change in this period, and you have to become a matured adult. Okay, I hope this portion is clear to you.